Did you know that 9 experienced hikers were found dead in the Ural Mountains, their bodies showing bizarre injuries that no one could explain? Their tent was found mysteriously cut open from the inside, and some of the bodies bore injuries akin to a car crash, but without any external trauma. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the most chilling and perplexing mysteries in history. What really happened on that snowy night in 1959? In January 1959, a group of 9 hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, embarked on an ambitious trek through the treacherous Ural Mountains in Russia. They were experienced, prepared, and determined to complete their journey. However, none of them returned. Weeks later, their bodies were discovered under baffling and gruesome circumstances. The Dyatlov Pass Incident has since captivated the world, spawning countless theories, debates, and conspiracy stories. The circumstances of their deaths are shrouded in mystery and continue to baffle experts, researchers, and enthusiasts alike. Today, we'll dive deep into this eerie case to explore what might have really happened. The Dyatlov Pass Incident is riddled with perplexing details that challenge even the most logical explanations. The hiker's tent was discovered on the slope of Kolatsyakl, cut open from the inside, indicating that the group fled in extreme haste into the sub-zero night, many without shoes, coats, or essential gear. Their bodies were found scattered at various distances from the tent, some huddled around a makeshift fire, others buried under snow. Strangely, several hikers had severe internal injuries, crushed ribs and skull fractures, yet no external wounds to match the trauma. Even more bizarrely, traces of radiation were found on some of their clothing. The Soviet investigation at the time concluded with the ambiguous statement that the hikers had died due to a compelling natural force, a term that only fueled further speculation and controversy. Why did these experienced mountaineers behave in such a frantic, almost irrational way, and what could have possibly inflicted such devastating injuries? Over the decades, many theories have emerged, each trying to solve this intricate puzzle. The most conventional explanation suggests an avalanche. According to this theory, the hikers, hearing or sensing an impending avalanche, panicked and cut their way out of the tent to escape. However, critics argue that the terrain did not support an avalanche, and the injuries were too severe to be explained by snow alone. Another theory posits that infrasound, a low-frequency sound generated by wind that can cause feelings of unease and panic, could have disoriented the hikers, leading them to flee irrationally. However, infrasound does not account for the physical injuries or the radiation. Some have speculated that the group stumbled upon a secret military test involving experimental weapons or parachute mines, which might explain the radiation and internal trauma without external wounds. The theory of a military cover-up also points to why Soviet authorities seemed eager to close the case quickly and vaguely. Yet, there remains no solid evidence to back up this claim. On the more extreme end of the spectrum, some theorists propose supernatural explanations, such as Yeti attacks or even alien encounters, pointing to reports of strange lights seen in the sky around the time of the incident. While these ideas capture the imagination, they lack the empirical support needed to be considered seriously. In recent years, advances in technology and forensic science have allowed researchers to revisit the Dyatlov Pass mystery with fresh eyes. A new hypothesis gaining traction involves a rare phenomenon known as a slab avalanche. Unlike typical avalanches, a slab avalanche involves a compact block of snow that can slide down a slope with immense force. This could explain why the hikers felt the need to abandon their tents so abruptly. Computer simulations and terrain analysis suggest that under certain weather conditions, the slope near their campsite was indeed capable of producing such an event. This scenario aligns with the severe internal injuries observed on some of the hikers, as a compact slab of snow could generate enough force to cause significant trauma without external injuries. Yet, this explanation still falls short of accounting for all anomalies, such as the radiation, and why the group's footprints indicated a calm, orderly descent down the mountain rather than the chaotic scramble one might expect. While this hypothesis brings us closer to a cohesive understanding, it doesn't close the case entirely, leaving room for ongoing debate and further research. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains a complex and haunting enigma, a story of human endurance and the terrifying power of the unknown. While recent theories bring us closer to understanding what may have happened, the complete truth might never be known. The incident serves as a chilling reminder of how the natural world can defy our expectations, and how, even with all our advances in technology and knowledge, some mysteries remain just out of reach. What do you think happened to the Dyatlov group? Was it a natural disaster, a military cover-up, or something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love exploring unsolved mysteries like this, check out our next video on another chilling chilling tale that defies explanation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss an update.